Need a solution for painful periods and heavy flow? Look no further. I have the solution. Check it out after this. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, Adulting with Tiffney Necole, where I am your girl, Tiffney Necole, an educated, curvy black woman in her 30s trying to stay afloat in this thing that we call life. Mental health check-in time. Mental health check-in time. All right, friends, where are you this week? Are you floating on top of life? Are you drowning in life? Do I need to throw you the buoy to save you? Bro or sis? If so, I got you. Y'all already know what to do. Drop down in the comments and let me know where you are this week. While you down there just typing, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and share, okay? If you are joining this week, I have something for you at the end of my video, so stay tuned. So let's discuss what you guys came here for. Let's talk about these painful periods and heavy flow and how I have some hacks to relieve your pain and your flow, okay? We women, most of us women, we have a hard time on our monthlies, which consist of heavy flow, cramps, fatigue, headaches, a lot of acne, back pain, a lot of clots, changes in mood, bloating, abdominal pain, and pelvic pain, and cravings. So the solutions that I have for you today are gonna change your life. They're gonna change your life like they changed mine. And, you know, thank me later, okay? Just thank me later in the comments after you done tried these supplements and stuff, okay? So my first hack for painful periods, if you have cramps, it's called Crystal Star Women's Best Friend. This is the first supplement that I have tried that I really enjoy. So I went to a acupuncturist and they gave me some stuff, but like I feel like when I researched some of the ingredients, they didn't agree with what I was looking for. I researched the ingredients and found the ingredients that actually paired with what my needs were for period pain, and the best product that I found when it comes to cramps and period pain is Women's Best Friend. And ever since then, Women's Best Friend has been my best friend when it comes time for periods. So with Women's Best Friend, you only take them when your period comes on. Let me tell you about Women's Best Friend when it comes to your period. You have little or no cramps. Your periods are shorter and they are definitely lighter, which I love. In Women's Best Friend, we have a red raspberry, which is a muscle relaxer. It helps with cramps and pain. We have bladder whack, which is a really good supplement. It helps with pain and inflammation. We got blessed thistle, which helps with gut health. Golden seal. We got Jamaican dogwood, wild yam, which definitely helps with cramps. One of my favorite supplements. Camp bark, which helps with cramps. Ginger dong quai, or dong, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. One of my favorite supplements as well. It is known as the Chinese female ginseng, and it balances out your estrogen. You got peony, which is definitely a Chinese supplement. It helps with mood. And then hawthorn, which is a Chinese herb as well. Women's Best Friend comes in, I think it's 60 count, 90 count, and then 120. I typically get the 90 count. You take two to 3 times a day. I typically take mine twice a day. Now the next thing that I have for PMS and painful period relief is something new that I've started a few months ago, but I'm excited about this product because this is definitely a new product, but it's life-changing. It's called My Happy Flo. You guys can see it. And the tagline here is a better period, okay? This is a vegan-based, black-owned supplement, and is made by a woman. Shout outs to Exo Nicole. Happy Flo really helps with balancing out your hormones and really helping with your mood during your period. We are going to go over the ingredients in My Happy Flo The first 3 ingredients are basically plant-based ingredients. The first one is DIM, and I'll put what it stands for up here. It basically is a compound found in vegetables. It really helps with adjusting your estrogen hormone levels. Yes, the second one is I3C, which really helps detoxify the intestines, and such as like your liver, and helps with building your immune system. Then you have flaxseed. Of course, flaxseed is a really good fiber and protein, and it balances out your estrogen as well. So then we have B6 and B12, which helps with mood and your liver. Iron, of course, helps with improving your fatigue. Magnesium, which is one of my favorite supplements. Oh my gosh. It helps with painful periods. Magnesium is a natural relaxer, muscle relaxer, so it definitely helps with pain. If you have any headaches and stuff like that, oh my gosh, this is like, magnesium is the best. Then you have vitamin D, which helps with mood, your immune system, and it helps you with weight loss. You have zinc, which is one of my new favorite supplements. It helps reduce testosterone in your body, reduces pain and inflammation, and it definitely helps with acne, okay? Ooh, that's like the #1 for zinc. So the reason I like my Happy Flo is because it has all the supplements that I had bought individually, or most of the supplements that I bought individually to help with like PCOS in this. I don't always have to take 5, 6, 7 supplements and put them in my bag, because everybody knows like I am the bag lady. I have all the natural supplements in my little bag. So if you got something going on, your headache or whatever, I got a natural supplement for it. But anyways, my Happy Flo has definitely made me taking supplements easier, because I definitely take magnesium, definitely B6, D3, zinc, all of that. And now that I can just not buy all these supplements and just buy one supplement to just manage my PCOS and my hormone needs, is very, very, very awesome. I recommend this supplement for anybody who's dealing with like endometriosis, PMS, PCOS, because this definitely helps balance out your hormones. Now, this is a supplement that you can take every day. Let me tell you, first, I got it, I was like, okay, I'm only gonna take it when my period comes on. It is not as effective if you take it when your period's about to come on. It is very effective when you take it on a daily basis. I can tell the difference in my mood. I can tell the difference in my stress levels. I can tell a difference when my period's about to come on. Like, it's not as extreme as it used to be. Happy Flo typically comes in 60 count capsules. You take 2 a day. The cost is, I think it is $39 for 1. It's definitely cheaper to get 2. I think 2 is $64, but ladies, $64 seems a lot, but guess what? Your girl got a referral code, okay? So my referral code is gonna be put up here somewhere. Use my referral code and get some discount so you can save your little coins, okay? My Happy Flo can be purchased at www.myhappyflo.co. I'm gonna put the link below so that you can buy you some Happy Flo, and your flow can be happy next month. As I mentioned, when about a week before my period actually comes on, I have changes in mood. And when that happens, and it's a drastic change in mood, it's not like, oh, I'm just irritable. I get really, really sad, like really depressed. So when that happens, I add this to my routine. It's called Chasteberry, and I actually got this from Vitamin Shop. But Chasteberry basically manages your mood. It's supposed to be, they say it acts like a natural Prozac. And it definitely helps with your mood. I started popping these, and like, I felt so much better. Take one capsule up to 3 times a day. I typically take it like once or twice depending on the mood. So if you're uneasy about being on like any type of antidepressants, anti-anxiety, I would try this first before like going into them. So this The Chasteberry I got is from Vitamin Shop. You can get Chasteberry anywhere. You can get it from your local grocery store. You can get it from Amazon. I just like to get mine from Vitamin Shop since I've been using this brand for a while. I think it's what, 100 capsules in here, so you don't use that many. And it's about $10, so really good deal. Additional things that I have done to help me with painful periods and just difficult PMS is exercise. Now I know everybody say, you know, you need to exercise to lose weight, exercise to help with your mood and all that kind of stuff. But I realize for me, when I take these supplements, where my supplements at? When I take these supplements, especially when I take this one daily, the My Happy Flo, and I work out as much as I can before my period actually comes on, my periods are definitely better. They're not worse. I know this week, for example, I worked out a few times at home doing just cardio, and I was fine when my period came on. I just had a little bit of mood issues, but as far as like the cramps and stuff like that, like I don't even think I felt it. I kind of felt my period about to come on like the day before, and I was like, oh, let me go ahead and let me take women's best friend, because I know you coming on, friend. Another thing, track your period. You have to prepare yourself for your period. I know a lot of times with like PCOS, some women do not have a regular flow and they can't really track it. But if you can get period tracker, there's so many apps out here to kind of help so that you can plan your month around your period. I typically do that because like I hate surprises, and I hate when I need to get things done and then my period comes on and kind of ruins everything. So definitely track your period to help manage your daily activities. If you are drowning this week, I have a message for you. This is to all my strong women who, you know, we typically seem to have it all together. When things happen, we just deal with them. It doesn't shake us from the outside looking at, you know. PSA, I am not the strong friend this season. You heard me? You are not the strong friend this season. You got your own healing going on right now. You can tell your friends that you love them, but it's about you, okay? A lot of times, strong friends get unnoticed because people think, oh, they'll deal with it. Oh, she can do it. But sometimes your strong friends need support. Check on your strong friends, okay? Check on them because they are definitely dealing with things that you are dealing with as well. They're just not showing it or telling you. But inside, internally and mentally, they are going through it. My next message is for everybody. It says you are allowed to feel messed up inside, out. It doesn't mean you're defective. It just means you're human. Just because you failed, just because you're not perfect, just because you didn't do all the things that you need to get done, just because you are have negative thoughts, doesn't mean that you're defective. You're human. We have good thoughts, we have positive thoughts, we have negative thoughts. We do good things, we do bad things. It's really all about us choosing to do those things and thinking those things. See you next time. Love you, friends.